Today we're going to discuss how to buy a good diamond. When we talk about diamonds, we like to talk about the 4 C's, which everyone's heard of. Those being cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. First, we're going to talk with cut. Cut refers to the physical shape of the diamond as well as how well the diamond is cut itself, how well it sparkles, how brilliant it is. But when we talk about cut, we're talking about the shape of a diamond, which is round, brilliant, oval, marquise, pear, so on and so forth. The next characteristic that we like to discuss is color. Now, diamonds come in a variety of different color, being red, white, yellow, pink, blue, basically any color of the rainbow. But when we're talking about white diamonds, we'd like them to be as white as possible. The color grade starts with a D, E, and F. That's going to be your colorless range. And you can think of that as looking in a glass of water. It's going to be very, very white, very transparent. Next is the near colorless range, which starts with the G, H, I, and J. Again, it's going to be predominantly white, very transparent. However, the further you go down the chart, that's when you're going to start to pick up those yellows and those brown hues that we typically don't like to see in a white diamond. But just keep in mind, most people to the untrained eye can't see color until they reach K and beyond. Clarity is like a birthmark of a diamond. They can be black in color, they could be white, they can be brown, and if graded properly, and we grade diamonds with this, it's called a loupe. It's a 10-power magnification. So graded properly with this loupe, you should not see any of these identifying marks from the flawless to the SI1 range. So everything up should look very, very white. When you get past the SI1 range and you get to the SI2 and down, you may or may not be able to see these identifying marks based on where they're located in the diamond. And here we like to buy diamonds that have whiter identifying marks because they're not going to show up as they would if they were black. Next is the carat weight. I think that's probably the most easy to identify with because you can think of it as pennies to the dollar. So 50 cents would be your half carat diamond, $1 would be your 1 carat diamond. So basically the further you go up the chart, the more rare that size is going to be, therefore it's going to yield a more higher price. But keeping all these factors in mind, if a diamond is not cut properly, and we can look at this diamond diagram, for example. Many of you might have heard of an ideal cut diamond. An ideal cut diamond is a diamond that's cut to a mathematical proportion, which is going to yield the most brilliance and sparkle out of a diamond. So let's just take these 3 diamonds here, for example. Let's pretend that they're all a 1 carat diamond. This first one here is going to be cut shallow. It's actually going to look larger than a 1 carat. However, the light is going to come in through the top of the diamond and go out through the bottom, yielding no brilliance or sparkle. The next one here is actually cut deep. It's going to look smaller than a 1 carat, and again we have a similar problem. The light is going to come in through the top of the diamond and go out through the side, again yielding no brilliance or sparkle. However, when a diamond's cut to ideal proportions or well-cut proportions, as this one is, it's going to look like a 1 carat. The light is going to come in through the top of the diamond, bounce off the facets, and then back through at your eye, which is going to give us the most brilliance and sparkle. And that's what we really look for when we're buying a diamond. So anything, even though the further up the chart you get for each thing, it's going to be considered more rare. However, you can have a D-colored diamond that's flawless in clarity, and let's say a 1 carat. If it's not cut to ideal proportions or well cut, it's not going to give you that brilliance or sparkle, and that's why we focus so much on that at Northeastern Fine Jewelry.